Hello, this is an update on Mission Impossible. Almost 2 months ago, um, I was on a date with a woman who was incredibly attractive and reminded me of a former lover. And it was a deep awakening that was badly needed. And unfortunately, with great delay. After that date, I was quite upset with myself that I had given up. I'd given up a number of times and I'd straightened my life up. I thought I'd spent a couple years pursuing an advanced degree and I really tightened things up, I thought. You know, tighten them up to the point where I could get through school and manage my life, and really was kidding myself because I realized that I was not doing nearly enough, and it was painfully obvious after this experience. I felt miserable and upset and feel like I've wasted many years of my life. Um, I went through a period of sobriety in my mid 30s, which was amazing. And but I got out off track. I thought I could start drinking again and manage it, and I think I did manage it well, much better. Um, Later, um, as I was going through school and before I made those changes so I could do that. But in reality, my health has been slipping. Um, and I was kind of denying the fact of what was going on in my body. I thought I could kind of get by with 80% and realized, yeah, I'm not going to be here nearly as long as I can be, um, if I don't do something further to make my longevity increase. And so it's been an amazing journey, just these near 2 months. And I feel better. I think I look better, hopefully. Maybe not to maybe not to the opposite sex, but in my eyes, I do. And so I recently went on a second date with a woman, and it was kind of awkward because I thought I thought she really was into me, and that was kind of strange. I haven't felt that in a while. Felt good. Um, and I took it for granted, I think, because I thought, I don't know what I thought, but no, I do know what I thought. I thought, yeah, this is nice. And so yeah, so we went on another date and a half or whatever. We had a blind date where we just met randomly and just kind of sat at a dinner table. So we weren't really, moving around with each other and completely sizing each other up. So maybe that had something to do with the second date. Um, but yeah, I was a little nervous, and because I realized I didn't have this one in the bag at all, and I felt a little uncomfortable with me and my physical presentation. Um, Jokingly, I told myself I didn't wear the right pants, and um, literally and figuratively, I just didn't feel comfortable in my body, and not terribly uncomfortable, but I just wasn't. I didn't have quite the bounce that I'd been carrying that week when she was sending me a lot of texts, and so yeah, we went on this date, and it went okay. It wasn't. It was never real awkward. I mean, just a little. I think we were both a little nervous, and yeah. So towards the end of the date, she asked a question that caught me off guard, and it really rattled me like big time. Um, so I'm not gonna get into all that because it's kind of worthless at this point. Um, if it works out, that I go on another day with her. I don't know. The way the question was posed, and it seemed like she was basically dropping me or trying to dump me into friend zone, and I was pretty offended by it because I thought I had I had serious potential, and yeah, I didn't sleep at all, hardly. I was pretty damn angry with me, and well, of course, you're angry when someone rejects you. You're angry with them, even though they're just doing what they need to do to have you know a good life. I do the same thing to other women when I meet them and talk with them. And if they're not interested, then you got to kind of say something or move on or whatever, and it's very painful. Um, so um, this definitely is a unique girl. That's what that's how it goes. The unique ones are the ones that can cause the most torturous results when you're considered not in their favorable light, and so yeah, I've been thinking about this probably too much. And I went to the library today to do some deeper thinking with systems based um, analysis. What's pretty much happening is I don't have any resilience with this thing, and right out of the gates, 2 months ago, that date was like, that was everything I needed to make change. And yeah, I'm flying high off of the misery it caused. So, um, maybe I can learn from this too. That I just I gotta work even harder than what I'm doing now. Because, I thought I was working hard just because hadn't been working hard enough. And so maybe this is just another little kick, a little prod that I need. And I'm learning that there's a lot of women out there, and there's no such thing as she's the one. And all my frustration and anger is just kind of sexual energy that's contorted in a way. And I don't need that. I don't need to have sex with her. I don't need to masturbate to get rid of the um, to get rid of the stress that these emotions cause. I just need to use the pain to further myself. If this involves just kind of um, not stepping away from dating, because that's what I'm doing. That's my mission, but stepping away from the ideal that a woman is going to complete me. I've lived most of my life without women, and it has caused a lot of problems because of the social interaction that I was missing out on. And of course, intimacy and romance, I think, improves your health to a degree. And so I know I need this, but it's gonna have to come from the right person, and I need to be patient with this and be celebratory that I'm becoming a better man, and I'm going to learn to accept my flaws that I've never been able to get over and be content with the costume that was given to me by the universe. Even though it's not my favorite costume, I still gotta wear it. Gotta wear it every day. And I need to be thankful that I got a costume to wear. Um, so I don't know if I need to indicate the name of the person of the date. I will say something that she had some local ties, which was really cool. I did some just quick statistic analysis of it, and it looked to be about a one in like 500 chance that I would have met her. Um, so maybe 1 in 1,000, probably. I think more around. I think more around like 1 in 1,000. Could have been 1 in 10,000. I don't think the stats were that high on it, but it was very serendipitous. Is that word correct? Um, so pretty cool experience with this person, and it definitely triggered a lot of emotions. And I'm thankful I can still feel these things. And even though I beat myself up pretty badly over the years, I still got a lot of life and a lot of heart. And maybe I should just be glad that I can feel FEEL these things and keep things in perspective. So, over and out.